Hi, welcome back to Ravenbeak Nature Works, our third video of the day here. Another batch of staves, couple longbow, mostly flat bows. Spring cleaning, so cutting stuffs down. This wood's been down 2 years, split and sealed, and it's been out on the racks drying. Out of the wind, out of the sun, and under cover. But it has not been in the shop yet, so down 2 years, stored outside. Let's hop in, take a look what we got. Up first we have stave number 22. 71 inches long, pretty straight, little S bend to it down at the far end there. I think there was a drying check I was working through. This one I did debark. Take a look at the sapwood. It has incredible grain to it. Super, super tight, hard to count those rings. Has a little bit of shallow scarring in the sapwood where maybe a tree or a branch hit it years ago while it was still alive. And then, yeah, other than that, very clean. Super tight sapwood and super tight growth rings. So it'll be a beauty once it's all tillered out and oiled up, sanded. So that's number 22, 71 inches, and that's 125 Canadian. And next we have stave number 23, 72 inches long. Nice straight run through there. Nice straight hint of reflex, but not too much. Look down, pretty clean. Little scratch here, little cluster there, and there. Some of the bark got damaged. Thicker sapwood, so definitely gonna thin the sapwood down, which is not a problem, but it's got real nice color to the heartwood as well. So lots of options on that. That's stave number 23, 72 inches, that's 125. And number 24, 68 inches long. Alignment looks great, super straight. Hint of gentle deflex throughout, so good candidate for recurve tip. Again, beautiful, tight grain, lovely colors. And this one is super, super clean. Back looks near pristine. I don't actually see a knot in it, to be honest, which is a rarity for you wood. So that's 24, 68 inch, and that's 125. And stave number 25, again, alignment looks great, super straight. Tiny hint of twist to it, but super minimal. Pretty straight, hint of deflex, but barely. And nice clean back. Take a look, beautiful clean back. And lovely, lovely colors. So, beautiful little piece there. That's 25, that's 62 inches long. That is 100 Canadian dollars. And number 26, 60 inches long. Again, super straight, just a hint of deflex. And as we look at the back, it's got a real nice clean back to it as well. Beautiful colors. So that's stave number 26, 60 inch, that's 100. And number 27, 64 inches long. Super straight, alignment, front to back, nice and straight. So this is a different piece of wood. This is second growth yew. Came locally here. So we can see the colors aren't quite as sharp. Growth rings are quite a bit wider. So this grew up faster than a lot of the stuff we're working here. Still makes bows, but just doesn't quite have the ring count and the color. So I'm gonna pass it on cheap here. Hopefully it can find a good home. It's 64 inches long. It's got decent sized knot on this limb here. Clean, and then a little knot, medium sized knot on that limb. So fun project. Might be a good candidate for like a dye or stain job or something. But that's 27, 64. Let that one go $75. And 28, again, back up to nice tight growth rings here. 68 inches long. Little bit of an S bend to it. You might be able to get a straight run. Oh, you might need a little heat bend. Beautiful colors. Getting into a little more character. Little pin knot cluster. Couple through here. Some down at that end. So definitely getting a bit more into the character end of the spectrum here, but it's got beautiful colors and nice tight growth rings. So that's number 28. 68 inches long, that is $100. And 29, 66 inches long. Alignment looks great, super straight, just a gentle hint of deflex to it. Again, into the character, we got a little knot out here, a little knot out here, a couple little knots throughout the length. Nothing major, but lots of little stuff. So if you're ready for that, that's stave number 29, 66 inches. That's $90. And number 30, again, 66 inches long. Might need a little bend for alignment. That far end drifts to the right a hair. Pretty straight hint of deflex, but it's got beautiful color to it. This one's definite character. It's got a medium-sized knot, maybe about 16 inches off the tip here. And then on the other limb, it's got that set as well. So a little more challenging, but fun projects. Trying to pass them on nice and affordable here, get them off to you. So this is number 30, 66 inches long. That's $75 Canadian. And the last one for this, 53 inches long, so a little bit shorter, but nice and wide, and a beautiful piece of wood. So nice and straight. Just look in here. Got a little hint of ring separation, but I think it's isolated to this right-hand side over here. So yeah, lots of options. More of that hoopah design, short and wide, but beautiful color, nice and clean, nice and straight. So that's number 31, 53 inches, and that again, $75. So thanks for looking. Hopefully there's something in there for you. We got one more video coming up. But yeah, some beautiful bows in here. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.